This could have been you, my brother.
My brother, it could have been me. But bro, this can't find out. See, I tell you, say PSG did another war. This PSG where we watch this season, they did another planet. They are different sides. If you talk about football, if you watch football, when are the tell people say, bro, forget. You see that Vitinha and Joan Neves, anybody will tell you say Iniesta and Xavi don't go. That person they lie.
Now.
When you watch the Champions League, when you watch the Champions League between Man United and Barcelona, now like this happen. Now say Barca not just one day clinic to wipe Man U. If they reach there, they go just miss some kind of chances. If they say Barca, their eyebrow stand up that day. Now 5-1 now.
So Man U be like Inter today.
Inter good now. If now Man U PSG catch this night, 17-0.
Their position.
17. Okay, now 15 they go reduce it 2 goals. They go pity them. You understand? But bro, you watch waiting the call final. Despite say based on football fan and nothing concerning Inter Milan or so-called PSG. Yeah. I want to watch a beautiful game. I want to watch Champions League final way end to end.
Yeah.
But this night on PSG don't show you say, bro, that end to end football we define. No, we see on this night. Yeah. Because we come here to win this. Fine. The players, the club, if you know what in this club called PSG don't spend money because of this Champions League. They define Champions League pass World Cup. Yeah. They no see them. They sign Messi, they sign Ramos, they sign Mbappe, they sign Neymar, they chaka. Wait till they no sign. But when these men now feel like, okay, now the time be this way, at the right time, they get the right manager. Yeah. If you watch Luis Enrique for Spain, when they tell the lack of Ramos and Piqué, they say, oh, but I know if you use now. People just in a play. At the end of the day, yes, things happen. His daughter die, the Saka and blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, bro, that guy be don't show everybody say, now my football where I want to play with this. Yeah. With who? Gavi, Pedri. Yeah. When he come to this PSG, remember this so-called Vitinha, he don't play for Wolves before. He didn't make it. Yeah. This Joan Neves, now one of the most expensive players where PSG buy for that midfield. Everybody say, why will you buy that 18, 17 years old boy? So surprised. Look at what that boy is playing now. This boy now, they make Inter Milan with their uncles for pitch. They work out like, yes, we are real old men. Yeah. Those boys, they really show they say, we fast pass now, we run pass now. Why? It is very simple. The football did a brain. Waiting that man get as a coach, he don't assemble him for this pitch today. He don't show everybody. When he begin to show him, the moment he find himself for that playoff stage, he play with Brest, he score 7. The next one, he score 3. 10-0 aggregate.
Yeah, what do you say, Sop, where we say they go playoff in the first place?
Now, see the thing. Me, where they talk to you now, this same PSG don't beat me when it matter in semi-final. But remember, I beat the same PSG in the league stage. Yeah. For them, it matter. But for me, that win in that time, it don't really matter that much. You understand? Because me, I know say definitely, there's no how I go play that playoff. Yeah. You understand? Because that's how good we are. Apart from Inter Milan, nobody concede less goals than us. We are the second team that concede less goals in that league stage. Yeah. Now, at the time you say, wait till make them change to this stage where they did now. When they find themselves for that playoff, they don't say, oh boy, this league where we did. They don't conquer the league. Remember, they win that league unbeaten. Yeah. Until they don't win and finish. Now they begin to lose some matches. You understand? So, Eric, you don't say, oh boy, I get these players now. I feel he do this now. I don't do them before. This man don't do treble before. Yeah. What next? What can I do? This man begin the fire. As him kick this man from that playoff, him believe on this player. Say, oh, but when I feel do him. Varasquera stand up. Dembele stand up. Bakola stand up. Bro, do it.
So,
Vitinha, Joan Neves, everybody.
You get what's up? That game where when I win PSG 2-0, yes, 2-0. Yeah, 2-0, yeah. Dembele not play.
Dembele play.
No, he get one disciplinary issue with the coach.
Maybe. I don't feel remember what them.
So maybe now to make una fit beat them.
No. Man, I tell you the thing, That time, at that stage, the PSG, here is why they play that playoff. Because they were not that good. Okay. Now, when they don't play that playoff against Brest, they know say they don't qualify. Now, the eyebrow, everything stand up. And they know say they fit do them. Then get one of the best goalkeeper in the world. Yeah. Then get one of the best center back in terms of experience and everything. Yeah. Marquinhos, he has been there before. He don't play final before again by Munich. He has been there. Now he be one of the oldest players in terms of those PSG team. Yeah. They tell you say their average is now from 24 downward. Now he be the oldest among all of them where they there. He's 31, I think. If I'm not mistaken, he's 31. Yeah. But bro, this guy, he makes sure he's stable that team. With who? That Vitinha and that Joan Neves where they tell you now they stable that ship. As they stable, Dembele. You don't hear the conversation now. Balance your conversation. Hakimi, balance your conversation. Somebody begin to score from quarter-final, semi-final, and final. What they right back. You dey find am for position of striker. You know they find am for position of winger or something because he's a fullback. Normally he's supposed to find am for that fullback position, but this guy dey find am for number 9. Where in they score Arsenal was a bending and was a number 9 position. Yeah. Today where he scored the same position. To tell you how good this team now don't improve. And if you talk quote and unquote, they get one of the best front this season for the Europe. They get one of the best 2 fullback. They get one of the best goalkeeper. They get one of the best midfield. So what do you expect again? If team figure all these things from beginning to the end, the next thing where you need now the best coach, and they get the best coach. Coach who don't do terrible before, and now he has done it again. So what do you need? Congratulations to PSG. Right. No, it's not a surprise at all. If you feel line up English team like 4-5, run them. Liverpool, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Man City. What do you need again? Now, man, you define. No. If no, you catch my in a die. No, that one. See, the next way you go see RIP. So there's no need.
So I want to ask you. I want to ask a final question. Okay, make I ask you this one. How many players inside this PSG team you feel say get Ballon d'Or shout?
Oh, bro. See, I get bias in terms of this PSG.
No, remove your bias and answer the question.
Yeah, I want to tell you why I get bias. Okay. Why I get bias, and I see everybody in this PSG team, they impress me. Yeah. Everybody. But if you want to talk, say, I'll go the Ballon d'Or. Now, I go mention people who go make top 5 for you, and I go mention people who make top 10 for you. Okay. Now, you see the lack of Vitinha. Yeah. You see Dembele. You see, what's his name? Hakimi. There's no doubt those men make top 5. Now, top 5 Ballon d'Or. If you find the lack of maybe Rafinha, the next people we go see now those names where I mentioned for you. Yeah. Now, you go feel mention the lack of Valsquera them, all those who are in top 10. Yeah. And the lack of Dohe them. You feel see those who are in top 10. But I they tell you now, say, Donnarumma, I don't even forget Donnarumma. Yeah, okay. That one go there among those top 5 because Naim make this team they where they get today. Yeah. I remember they can't save them when do against Arsenal, even against Liverpool, second leg as well, against Aston Villa. Yeah. You understand? So for me, those men, they get so many players who deserve today that position where they did.
Okay, if you have to pick one player from the PSG team, who you go give Ballon d'Or now from this team? Hakimi did there, Dembele did there, who you go give?
See, now one thing for you to score in final. Now one thing for somebody to carry the team reach the final. Okay. When you see people, they talk about Gary Bale scoring goal for final against Liverpool. Yeah. That in bicycle kick. Now remember, before he scored that goal, somebody be the score before they reach that final. Ronaldo the bang hat trick. They tell the other clubs, they more they come. Nothing concern me. And you go see collect the Ballon d'Or. Why? Now the reason why they tell you about maybe Hakimi. Now Hakimi don't score for final, but other guys be don't score too. You understand? But him now don't really show say I don't score for quarter final, I don't score for semi final, I don't score for final. Now this same guy who they talk about Dembele, bro, this guy have been fantastic for this team this season. Okay. Remember the only goal where they score for Emirates, it was him. You get? So for me, I get 2 people for mine. I get 2 people, Ballon d'Or like anybody who I want to give now. You go be Hakimi or Dembele. But for me to choose one, you get one thing where I they always talk. He say, he don't understand why anytime when they mention Ballon d'Or, they always talk about attackers. What did they happen to the defenders, the goalkeeper, and the midfielders? You understand? So for me, I won't go that way of, bro, more give defender this time around. Hakimi.
Final question. This Champions League format and the previous one, which one you choose?
See, if the lack of Ronaldo and Messi, then play this format we did now. You go here see the record where Ronaldo gets. If don't get like 300 goals for this Champions League. Why? You know, say you go play plenty games. Yeah. You go play games, you go tire. Now, why did they tell you league format? See, you get reason why some people, even next 2 years, they don't even play this Champions League.
Who be these people?
No worry yourself. You need to test them before you go see. Okay. They say test and see.
So you like this one pass?
See! If you know be that man, you know go there. You see that top 8 where they do. Now the best thing will go happen for Champions League. Now, person will win first for that top 8. Now him be the first team we first come out for the Champions League.
Which team is that?
Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool. To tell you say, no be by you finishing the first, but you need to end to finish that first too. No be by anyhow. You don't see people who play playoff by how many? What's their name? City. PSG. Madrid. PSG.
Yeah.
See, men. Men, I they play the lack of Aston Villa, they qualify automatically with their strength. They tell you, say, oh boy, anybody will want to come. Boy, they see men where be Vinicius, Mbappe, whatever, they play playoff. To tell you how difficult this is. Yeah. But they tell you, say, oh boy, if not those era, men, they will feel run them. The lack of Ronaldo, this playoffs, you go tell you, say, don't worry yourself. We go win the playoffs, you go win the Champions League. But at the same time, congratulations to PSG. for the first time in their life, they don't win the Champions League. Yes, now me remain. Now only God now if He save me in this life. You see, help me. See, now be the problem where will they get in this life? Where are they tell people say sack Arteta? They gonna tell you say if you sack Arteta, who you want bring? This guy was never an option for PSG. Now Chelsea be they go for him before PSG. Now come from behind, come hijack this guy. In space of 2 years, this guy don't win treble. Yes, you go say their league now every year they win them. But how about the Champions League? Nobody where they never sign, but they know if you win them. But this man now come in short and down. Samo.
No. Your tongue they come. Your tongue they come.
No, this one.
Next year is your year.
No, wait. This one on my tongue they come.
No.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.